happy Halloween from us here at Studio 512 to you. It is a big, fun day, and we have a very special treat in the studio. It's always a good day when you see Chelsea Phillips' face because she has brought Tiny Tales in to introduce us to some adorable little friends who all have Halloween costumes. Chelsea, good morning.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
Okay, so I'm dressed up as Belle today. We also have a little princess with us. Will you tell me who I'm holding?
So this is Hookem, and she decided on her own to be a princess today.
Oh, good job, Hookem.
You were a princess as well. What a perfect day.
She's got this precious little hat on, and guinea pigs are very social animals. Can you talk to me a little bit about their breed?
Absolutely. So guinea pigs actually in the wild travel in herds. And so but in like lines of guinea pigs. And so
interesting.
They would like run in a single file line, up to 100 of them at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, like around as a little herd. It's so cute. But in captivity, they need to live with a friend. So all of our guinea pigs and rabbits especially live with friends and need to spend a lot of time doing social things with people as well.
Oh, and you can tell, I mean, if this is the first time you've tuned in to see Tiny Tales, it's probably blowing your mind how cute everything is, but that you guys do an incredible job of socializing these animals and teaching other people how to handle them appropriately so that they stay happy and people get a really great experience.
Absolutely, yeah. And you know, they're super calm because they get socialized in a calm environment, and our focus is always on the safety of the animals. And you know, that's really the way to get an animal to trust you, is to always handle them in a way that merits trust.
Absolutely. Okay, you've got a bearded dragon.
This is our bearded dragon
Very
pancake.
calm in the wild, you said as well.
Yeah, definitely. So bearded dragon, and we have blue-tongued skinks, but they're both found in Australia, and you don't want to pick them up, don't pick them up, but you almost could, even just from the wild, because they're just very calm animals.
And he's wearing a little skeleton costume,
skeleton.
super cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this lovely little princess down while we get our next little round of animals out in their costumes.
Oh my gosh, so today we have a treat, again, coming back for, I don't know, like the third or fourth time.
Okay.
We have Rosie.
So sweet.
And we have Hokey Pokey.
Who are sisters, by the way.
Who are sisters, but I think only Rosie's gonna fit in her
Oh
costume.
my goodness. And this sweet little pumpkin, look at this.
Little pumpkin Rosie.
By the way, yes, I did pick this name, but Chelsea also forced me to.
Rosie the Hedgehog is such a sweet name, and you picked Hokey Pokey, which is such a good name
Hokey
too.
Pokey is one of our now
right, we're
producers,
gonna come
so
up
I
with
hope
Hokey Pokey.
Valentina's getting a good laugh out of this
So
today.
good.
So these are about a year and a half old now, fully grown.
Fully grown.
And I think a lot of people would think, oh my gosh, hedgehogs, like they've got all these needles, but same thing with the socializing,
Exactly,
right?
exactly, yeah. So if these guys were scared, they would curl up into a tight ball of quills and you wouldn't even be able to touch them. They'd be so sharp. But
Instead, they're very inquisitive. They're kind of sniffing around,
super
seeing what's
curious
out there.
And that's right. You notice that they're smelling around so much. They can't see very well at all, but they smell really, really. They have a really great sense of smell. They can smell a worm up to 2 inches below them in the ground. And a spooky fact about hedgehogs is that they are immune to snake venom and scorpion venom.
Whoa.
And they can eat tiny snakes and they can eat scorpions, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Okay, I want to make sure that we see the tortoises
Oh my
today
gosh,
because
let's
there's a
definitely
big
do it.
comparison.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Look at
okay.
this.
So this is our Tortosaurus, Mr. T,
Oh my
Knuckles
gosh,
Tortellini.
This little homemade Stegosaurus costume.
cute.
And he is surprising age. So he doesn't look all that crazy big. I mean, he's not even the size of the map, but when you see the baby next to him, you could see the big difference. So how old is Knuckles? This is Mr. Tortellini.
Mr. T, who's Knuckles Tortellini.
Okay,
This
got
is Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Mr. T is about 18 years old. They live to be 50, which is not very long for a type of tortoise, but you know, long for human years.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely.
tortoises live almost 200 years old. And so he's about 18. This little guy's about 2 years old, and he is Baby Shark.
Oh.
Little Baby Shark. There you go.
Oh, and look, it's almost like they're socializing right now. And actually, that's something that you guys have started doing, is letting them hang out. So that means you've got more tortoises.
Little tiny babies, exactly. So what's really interesting about the red-footed tortoise is they are a social reptile, which is very rare. But how we can tell is if one red-footed tortoise looks somewhere, the other ones in the group, or the creep, a group of tortoises is called a creep, which is creepy.
Perfect
All
for
the other
Halloween.
tortoises will also look in that direction. It's called a gaze follow, which is typically something only that mammals experience. Which is so,
Wow.
well, and birds. But anyways, these guys are
Sweet.
super cool.
And they can feel the pets, right?
through
That's
their
a surprise
shells,
because
yeah.
like these shells feel, hard as rock, but they can actually, that's part of their musculoskeletal structure.
They're super cool.
Yeah, I love them. Okay.
I love how much you know now. With
I,
all these
well, yeah,
guys.
Chelsea's making me an expert because she's visited so many times. Okay, I want to make sure we see a little rabbit maybe
Oh
before
yes,
we
let's
let
do
you
that.
go.
Okay, all right, I like that. This is a burrito, and first, these guys we're gonna put the base of the burrito.
A bunny burrito.
A bunny burrito. This is Shadow and Sassy, and then we have some greens.
Oh, you have to put greens
In the
burrito.
burrito.
That makes sense. And these
you go.
guys have a surprise. But a burrito will eat from the inside out, probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
the rabbits will eat it from the inside out. But here they are with their super cute. There's kind of the giant burrito.
The giant burrito. Look at their little faces. They came from a surprising place.
Yes, and they are Shadow, Sassy, and Chance is their brother because the three of them were found in Lakeway, and after just hopping around in someone's backyard, and after trying to find the owners, they reached out to us, and we do animal rescues and stuff, and so we were happy to take them in, but they were clearly pets, and we named them after the Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey because they had such a journey.
Oh, and look, now we're already on to eating the lettuce portion of the burrito. So sweet. And then maybe one more
Oh,
is
good.
what we have time
Hooray.
for. How about a baby chinchilla?
Ooh, let's do it.
Yeah.
And these guys are full grown, that they look super cute.
I'm
and
sorry, I call
baby-like.
everything baby.
That's totally fine. I know, and I call all the ladies mama, and here we go. Oh. So this is Curly our chinchilla, and Curly wanted to be a wizard for Halloween.
Oh my
And
goodness.
sometimes Curly will also hold this
You said
stick.
never when you want him to.
Never when you want him to.
Come on, Curly, take
Oh,
the
maybe
stick.
Curly will nibble at the stick.
But
Ooh.
it's something that chinchillas do. They kind of have these grippy little hands, right?
Uh-huh. It's so cute when you see them eating. A lot of times they'll hold like a little food pellet and nibble on it. It's so sweet.
And I'm holding my hands very flat. That's an important part of chinchilla managing.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
they can run up to 15 miles an hour and jump up to 6 feet in the air. And so it's counterintuitive, but if you grab them close to you tight, that's when they get scared and they would run.
I see.
Um,
And you were telling me off camera some of the facts about their fur are crazy.
Super crazy. They have the second densest fur of any animal in the world, second to a sea otter. And a sea otter is not as soft. I've had one. And so chinchillas are the softest animals in the world, also have the densest fur of any animal, and a flea, second densest, but a flea could not live in their fur. It would actually suffocate.
Wow, because it's so
It's so
dense.
dense.
I will say petting one of these is like petting air. Like you kind of have to remind yourself that you're actually touching something because they are so soft.
It's amazing.
Oh, and Curly is a long-haired chinchilla.
That's right. A little
Yeah.
bit longer hair than most chinchillas.
Oh, so precious. Okay, while I'm holding Curly just a little bit, I want to make sure that I ask about upcoming events because people might be thinking, oh, I want to see these little guys in person.
absolutely. So every third Thursday, except in December, we do a story time at Book People at 10:30. And then we have tomorrow, we're doing a happy hour event for adults at the Georgetown Public Library. They might still have tickets if you want to sign up. But we do pet therapies at assisted living facilities. We do church and school festivals all the time. Of course, lots and lots of kids' birthday parties. Really any event that could be made better with animals, we make it better with animals. So please visit our website. Feel free to reach out and learn more and book us for your next event.
It sounds good to me. So much fun for Halloween. You've made everybody in the office very happy today, Chelsea. Thank you so
Yay.
much. We appreciate it. Okay, guys, you can learn more about booking your own adorable animal experience at Tiny Tales to You. Happy Halloween. We'll be